What's going on, everybody? I'm back again with another wireless CarPlay dongle test here, where I just basically order random wireless CarPlay dongles on Amazon, and I put them in my car and see how they work, show them to you in case this may be a model you've been looking for and you just want to see what it looks like and how it operates. Today we've got this one. On the box it says Geek Copilot. So here's the box, Geek Copilot, Geek Copilot. They're really committing to the Geek Copilot thing. Try to get this thing open one-handed. All right, there's one piece of plastic, and then we got the next. At least I don't have to break out the knife for this. That's good. All right, here we go. Finally got it. All right, so nothing up there, no information or anything. And then here in the box, we've got the instruction manual, GC. There's my initials right there. And then we've got the actual device and nothing else. All right, so here's what it looks like in the hands. Very slim profile. If I compare it to my tried and true one that I use on the most regular, they're roughly about the same size, give or take. And then we'll take the lid off of this thing. There we go. You've got your USB-A right there. And yeah, there you go. That's the construction of it. Let's put this thing in and see what happens. So down here is my CarPlay port, and we're on. There is a green light. It's kind of hard to see in this lighting, but there's a green light that comes on. And now we will adjust the camera, waiting for the CarPlay to make its first connection. All right, please connect Bluetooth over to the phone. Going to go ahead, Bluetooth, and GC 1658 right there. So we'll go ahead and connect that. Phone is not connected to the car via any wires. No matter what I do or say or show, people still somehow think that my phone is plugged into the car. It's probably just trolling or whatever, but yeah, there's nothing connected to this phone. Just this dongle here in a moment, which will be wireless. So we're going to wait for it to pair. And hopefully once it's like actually paired, it'll be a lot faster than this. Is definitely among some of the slower ones in terms of like getting it, going. So yeah. This is, it does say connected on my phone. So you got GC 1658 connected. And now my phone is switching over. All right, cool. So we do have CarPlay. Everything appears to be responsive. I'm going to hold judgment on this one until we get to the boot up after it's paired. But let's just go ahead and play a little bit of a song. Standard delay. Okay, if I hit pause, instant pause, there should be a delay while playing. All right, let's try that again. If I go track, if I go to the next track, your typical delay, and that's in both directions, forward and backwards. But the pause is instant, so we like that. All right, let's go ahead and do the power off. And now this is the point where we will reboot this thing again and see what happens. So here we go in 3, and you can see it's off. 3, 2, 1. I will say, cosmetically, I like the look of it cosmetically, just of how low profile it is. So hopefully this thing is a fast booter and we can give it a passing grade. That's pretty quick, but we're not into CarPlay yet. I only count it when we... Okay, there we go. So we are in CarPlay. Stop the timer, and then we'll go back into the music. So typical delay. And then if we go back a track, maybe back another track, forward a track. Okay, so that works pretty good. And then we're just checking the overall kind of, you know, how fast it moves and all that good stuff. And it seems to be highly responsive. So, you know, that's pretty cool. I will say I do like the very sleek, low profile of this one compared to some of the other ones. You can kind of just tell like how little it pokes out, and, you know, to some people that makes a difference. That's not really my particular style, but some people do think that way. So I would say if you're somebody that's like really worried about the cosmetic look of it and you don't like one that protrudes out from its area so far, then this is probably the most solid, most compact option by far. It's without a doubt the smallest one that I've tested yet. I thought the boot up time was very fair. And other than that first setup, which was a little bit admittedly, you know, taking a while, but it's the very first time, and you kind of build in the patience for that when you're dealing with these like third party, not officially Apple supported type devices. I need to say this in this video because I feel like I get this question a million times, but you must have wired CarPlay already in your car. If you do not have wired CarPlay built into your car, this is not going to work. This little dongle does not magically add CarPlay to your radio. Your radio must have the capabilities of a wired CarPlay in order for any wireless dongle to work for you. I get that question a lot, so I wanted to address that here in this particular video. But overall, I think it's a nice, solid device. I think it's right in line with some of the other ones that I tested. And like I said, if you're super into the cosmetic side, this is obviously the most sleekest, low-profile one that you can find. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. If you're in the market for a wireless CarPlay dongle, this is a solid choice, but I have a ton of videos that you can watch, several of them, and make a decision based on which one you happen to like better. Please remember that my car is not your car. This is like a 2021, so we're talking about a 4-year-old car here. You may have a 23 or a 24 with a significantly faster radio, so your boot times may vary, but with all those disclaimers out of the way, I want to thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. If you like these, hit the like button, hit subscribe if you want to see more of these, and hit the bell so that you be notified every single time that I publish a brand new video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in another video.